The UN Security Council issued a unanimous statement today focusing on Kurdish rights in Syria, though concerns remain whether words will translate to action.
As envisaged by the UN Charter,
the 15-member body reaffirmed Syria's responsibility to protect all citizens, including Kurds, and welcomed Decree 13, guaranteeing Kurdish rights. But after decades of discrimination and broken promises to Syria's Kurdish population, France was among the strongest voices demanding concrete implementation of Kurdish political participation.
This agreement puts an end to a disquieting escalation, an escalation which France has taken into consideration at the highest level. Now, this agreement enshrines the integration of the SDF into the military, security, and administrative apparatus of the Syrian state, all the while guaranteeing the political rights of Kurds in Syria. Expertise accumulated by the SDF, now integrated in the Syrian security apparatus, can be harnessed to address common security challenges.
The United States emphasized that Presidential Decree 13 opens pathways for full Kurdish participation in Syria's future.
We also welcome Presidential Decree number 13 and look forward to its full implementation. The measures detailed in this decree affirm that Kurds are an integral part of Syria and open pathways for their full participation in shaping a secure and prosperous future.
The UN's Deputy Special Envoy emphasized the need for swift implementation to protect Kurdish rights and enable displaced persons to return safely.
We look forward to its full and swift implementation with regard to the peaceful integration of northeast Syria, the protection of the rights of Syrian Kurds, and the safe, dignified, and voluntary return of displaced persons, creating conditions whereby all in that part of Syria can live in dignity and free from fear.
Syria's ambassador said the agreements preserve the country's unity.
What has been achieved in northeast Syria preserves the unity of the country and proves that there is no victory and no defeat in the new Syrian Arab Republic, but rather a victory for all the Syrians and on the hands of all the Syrian men and women.
Turkey pledged to support the ceasefire and integration process while emphasizing its own security concerns.
Turkey will continue to support the ceasefire and the full integration process envisaged in recent agreements in a manner that reinforces Syria's territorial integrity and unity while also accommodating our legitimate national security concerns.
But the humanitarian crisis deepens, with hundreds of thousands affected by the recent violence.
Last month's clashes and military operations forced tens of thousands of people to flee their homes. Over 90% of those displaced are women and girls. In the city of Ain al-Arab, also known as Kobani, in Aleppo Governorate, local officials estimate that up to 400,000 people across the city and surrounding communities have been affected by the recent insecurity.
Despite the international support and promises, implementation of the agreement remains slow. The humanitarian crisis in Kobani continues, with displaced Kurdish families still waiting to return home safely. Sinan Tunçdemir, Camargi, New York City.